welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Colorado Rockies have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching here today, Joe Musgrove. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Brett Bryant digging in for the Rockies.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our starting pitcher here today, Dakota Hudson. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matthew Batten. Got him. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
To first, Bogaerts retired. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Max Gallo. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Musgrove, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That's smashed towards center. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Bounced up the middle. A sliding stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. The Padres looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Mitchell gets under it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now, Eggy Rosario. In the air, center field. Bryant drifts towards it. One down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over to Capita Marcano. The next up for the Padres. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and there's 2 down. Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nolan Jones. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Right-hander kicks, deals. Double play ball to second. Rosario to second. That's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now it's going to be Brett Bryant.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ornelas makes the play, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Junior. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gallo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
And now Ethan Salas. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Max Gallo. In the air, left field, down the line. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact. 2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone. You don't...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, tattooed and gone. Home run number 15 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth, And that is the third out of the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Cal Mitchell. The 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Gallo makes a nice running catch.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. The Rockies leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. The punch out there, 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Jones pulls it in on the run. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, here's Joey Gallo.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Here comes a pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add on. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another.
Next to hit, Ezequiel Tovar. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tovar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit in the air. Left field. Mitchell under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. That's out to center field. Azocar moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant. And the righty deals. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Tucupita Marcano. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Stepping in for San Diego, Matthew Batten. Austin Gomber gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Rockies up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail things here 2-0. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Johnny Brito.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Luis Jr. The 1-1. In the air out to center, under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Man at second. Up and in, ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Tom Cosgrove, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wilson getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Man at second with 1 away. Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. Kicks and fires. Line drive. He's got it. 2 down. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and they take care of Gallo for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Rocks with the run. set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. The lefty fires. Right through there for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Gallo makes the catch. One up, one down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Ethan Salas. The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Cal Mitchell. The pitch. And another ball.
Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. And now Ezequiel Tovar. And he deals. Out towards right center field, in position. And there's one away.
Up next for Colorado.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. And that one hammered. Azokar ranging back. Hits the fence. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So the bases are loaded here, one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Gallo. Up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson. Luis Jr. digs in now. Lined into right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azokar.
The center fielder, Jose.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman,
Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The Padres down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Ripped on a line to center. Azokar brings it in with a nice running grab. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Right side. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for Colorado.
Two outs, base is empty. Joey Gallo digging in for the Rockies. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike two. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a two-out double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with two away. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Tovar. And a 1-1. Foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one left for Colorado. They lead 4-0. And we're back. So bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Tucupita Marcano. Jalen Beeks gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The 2-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Junior drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Matthew Batten. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Last chance for the Padres. Down the third baseman, Xander Bogaerts. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.